Whoa, everyone, welcome back.
Whoa.
This is night three of Baby Bunting Wrestling. Welcome, everyone. We've been all around the world, and by that I mean all around England. Where were we last week? Sheffield. I feel like we were Sheffield last week.
Patricia.
So I don't know where we are this week. We're gonna be in Nottingham.
Whoa.
Wow, I've been there.
Why are we always in England? Have we set that up?
Yeah, I've said it so it's always in England.
That's cool.
It obviously makes sense for us to be in England.
So tonight, guys, the lineup is right. We start off with Jim Bob John Dave James versus DJ SimTTaXX, who neither are here, sadly. However, they will hopefully be watching it on catch up later.
Interesting match, I think. Jim Bob John Dave James, obviously, with that fluke victory over Spyran. I don't know what really happened there.
I mean, I think he was just a better fighter.
Well, he's on the rise, and SimTTaXX, unfortunately, with a loss to King of Doom last week, is looking for his first victory.
Yes, he did.
Wrestling.
King of Doom wrecked him, didn't he?
Both new competitors, obviously, to the scene. So both
was that another one where they're holding the rope? Or was that the week before?
No, that was the week before.
That was the week before.
Yeah.
Oh, hasn't watched Moon Knight. I gotta put it in a boat and float you down. Wait, what? I've seen Moon Knight. What are you on about, King of Doom? I'm so confused, bro.
Confused, yeah.
Okay. Next fight. Spyran versus JoeBIWAN.
That's right. Now this, I'm sure...
Go on, tell us what you think. Tell us how you're gonna win.
So, after, obviously, the misunderstanding that was last week, I've got to obviously redeem myself. Joe, obviously, quite a bit of an up-and-comer. He won that match out of nowhere, really,
I think he's a bit of an underdog, JoeBIWAN, and people are just not realising
JoeBIWAN, I think, looking for that opportunity for Money in the Bank next week, so... He's obviously looking for as many victories as he can. I need to win. I need to prove to everyone that I'm not the Spyran that they saw last week. No, boo, not pathetic. How rude.
Pathetic. And here is the heavyweight champion. Have we all listened to John Cena's song for wrestling? That song is I haven't.
Is his intro? Is that one? Everyone knows that one.
Do they? I don't know that.
What
one.
wait? It's John Cena. And it's the trumpets.
I genuinely don't know what you're talking about.
That's a madness. Everyone knows that.
Oh, you meant Batman. I was gonna say.
Yeah, see, I am right. Nick knows. Yeah, exactly. As if
all
you don't
right,
know that.
Okay. Play it to me later and we'll see if I know. Jim Bob John Dave James's name on here is Super Nintendox.
I know,
No, I just don't know it. Okay, this was why we had to put it back to how it was. Me versus Skengiwi. Cheesy triangle versus celery.
The true match of the century.
I'm excited. I'm going to be really sad if Skengiwi wins. Especially on my birthday. Like, you got to let me, Skengiwi. You just got to let me have this one. I feel like as well, I tried to make my height as close to my height in real life as I could. But it won't let me. But I feel like now I've made myself the smallest superstar, and I'm worried that affects my poor performance.
I don't know. You've still been doing well, though.
I don't know. I don't think I have. I think Skengiwi's been showing herself better than I have, I think. Unfortunately. But we'll see. Maybe this is my chance. Maybe this is my chance to shine a bit. His name is Jim. Says the song, I'll brush your teeth with Colgate. No, don't know it.
Jim Bob.
Thanks, Nick.
Jim Bob John Dave James. It is Waddles.
Skengiwi, no, don't wipe the floor with me.
Oh.
And the last match is between Pooh, who is our current champion, King of Doom, who still needs to prove himself a bit. You know, we haven't seen much from him yet, other than against DJ SimTTaXX, and there's definitely a rivalry going on there. But he still needs to prove himself a little bit more, I think, because some of those matches, I'm being a bit unsure. GIGACHAD has proven himself a few times now.
GIGACHAD's on a rampage, man. He's upset, though, after the loss last week to JoeBIWAN.
Yes, that's true. JoeBIWAN snuck in and stole that from GIGACHAD, didn't he?
GIGACHAD needs it, man.
And we have Waddles and Pooh, they're getting a strong rivalry going on, you know. I think it's going to be Waddles that's going after that belt before anyone else.
I think it makes sense. Waddles versus Pooh at Money in the Bank for the belt.
I think maybe that will be the case.
Would make sense.
Must make me encourage just some... Oh, see, Nick, if you want a character, gotta be a sub.
That is the rule. So, for anyone who's unaware, if you want to be a character in the game with us, with the Baby Bunting Wrestling show, sub, and you'll get in, basically. If you're a sub. It's a sub-only reward. Money, please.
Just so then it doesn't get too many people.
It is. Okay.
And it's a long process to sort it all out.
It is a bit of a faff. So, first up, of course, Jim Bob John Dave James versus DJ SimTTaXX. Baby Bunting, good thing to announce, actually, for the Fatal 4-Way later.
Don't forget to put a poll in.
That's what I'm about to tell you about. You can now do more than 2 options for results.
Whoa, guys.
So we can actually have the Fatal 4-Way properly.
It's happening. It's all happening. What do we need to press, Spyran?
Nothing, it's just loading.
Okay.
So we've got Jim Bob versus SimTTaXX.
I do want to get like as many people as possible though in this because I just love it. Like, you know what, Nick? Honestly, I'd love it if you had a character in this. You've been here for like right from the start of my streams, bro. Like, well, not quite the start, but like you've been here a long time. It's nice. I feel like to have like regulars like part of this.
No,
it's
it
fun.
is.
It's
and
fun.
obviously Nick's one of the smartest people we know. He knows a lot about Marvel.
It's true.
Obviously very well educated with his Marvel knowledge. So.
You should just have a Moon Knight character.
Oh, do you reckon? Oh, 100%. I've seen.
I reckon there is, Nick.
I've already seen Moon Knight characters downloaded. So
oh
yeah,
you should just be Moon Knight, Nick. I'm gonna give Pooh a jar of honey, except the honey is my fist and the jar is also my fist. Oh! Time to head Netflix to the anime Parasite. When I got into recently, it's going off Saturday. No, is it really?
Oh.
I think it's on Crunchyroll. I think it's on Crunchyroll, King of Doom, and I know you've got Crunchyroll as well.
True.
Well, I mean, Nick, it might be a bit OP, but you know, we'll just see.
Testing the ropes. Good shout. Don't want him
Testing
to
his
fall.
squat more like. Here he
it's
is,
SimTTaXX.
SimTTaXX. He's ready. I don't know whose my money is on today.
Yeah, this is going to be a close one. Don't forget to put your channel points in for the bets. It's already closed. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So, DJ SimTTaXX versus Jim Bob John Dave James.
Oh, yeah. Nick, you could be Batman as well. Nobody's claimed Batman yet. That is a good one. I'm vengeance. Wait. Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
It's just missing an N.
Okay.
Made me worried I'd read it wrong.
So, yeah, I think these two are quite evenly matched, I imagine. Obviously, Jim Bob John Dave James coming in with a bit of an advantage with his win last week, so he's got a bit of a upper hand, I imagine, on DJ SimTTaXX, who lost, unfortunately, last week. So, I think, obviously, DJ SimTTaXX with something to prove. Will he be able to do it, though? That's the question. He's got a good few moves in his arsenal, but as has Jim Bob John Dave James. Now, interesting, though, I've just thought, Jim Bob obviously not had a proper match, as in a one-on-one standard match in wrestling. He's only ever done the table match with me, so potentially different rules, different playbook. Can he pull it off the same way he did? He's no tables in this one, so we shall see. Right, straight into the action.
Oh, look how big Patrick is.
That's massive.
Whoa. We needed to check Jim Bob's size, actually. We didn't
never
check
told
it
us.
with him.
Oh, absolutely slaps. Look at this. DJ SimTTaXX
Patrick!
out for blood.
Oh my gosh, he's not stopping! Oh my goodness!
Oh, dead.
I don't know how Jim's gonna, like, come back from this. This is crazy.
Oh, but reversal. Okay. Jim Bob John Dave James off the shoulders. Oh, SimTTaXX is having none of it, though. He's absolutely just shoving him off every time. He's
huge.
absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. What a unit.
Jim is going to be sad when he sees this catch-up
Head
later.
bounces off the apron. Okay, throws him into the steel chairs.
Oh,
Steel steps, sorry.
man.
No chairs, no chairs.
That's like right into his rib cage.
Look at that child in the top left corner there. Very excited to be here. Wants Jim Bob
She's
John Dave
screaming
James to
for
win,
him to die. Look at her.
Oh, in the corner, having a relaxing time. I think he thought that Jim wasn't going to quite get back in time.
Hey,
but
Nick, you say that, but they are supposed to be evenly matched. They've got the same... We put everybody on the same level.
That is
I
true.
mean, look at Jim. He's clearly all right. He's not struggling too much.
Yeah, he's down on the floor now. DJ SimTTaXX, what's he going to do?
Oh.
Oh, the belly roll.
He's like he was playing.
Squeeze his belly, trying to squeeze those beans out that Waddles was fed him earlier today.
Look at that.
The power.
Jim
that's got to hurt, man.
He was not happy with him getting him on the ropes earlier. He is getting his vengeance.
No. Now, Jim Bob John Dave James, not someone who's joined us obviously in Gang Beasts yet, but DJ SimTTaXX, obviously we know, quite a good Gang Beast player. Do you think his Gang Beast skills will translate across today, maybe?
I think they maybe are, but it's making me want to see Jim Bob do Gang Beast now.
That's true. Oh, man, it slapped straight to the back from the top rope as well.
Because, I mean, they're both doing well tonight. It's unfair for Patrick, his head is a disadvantage.
It's true, big time.
I mean, to be fair, it's very intimidating the way he looks.
There we go, he's getting him up. What's this going to be?
Oh!
Here comes another one. Oh, another one. Oh, and a clothesline to finish off the routine. Oh, Jim, straight back to his feet though. Ow, gosh, that looks brutal. Oh, here we go. Okay, picks him up. Over the shoulders. Bam, bounce off that rope that we were checking earlier.
Look at Jim's face. He's had some right damage. He's bleeding, isn't he?
Is he? He might be. I'm not sure.
I think he's bleeding a little bit. All right,
Oh,
at least
okay.
has been.
We're going for the pin. Referee's trying to figure it out. Here
come
we go.
on.
Okay, 1. It's a 2. No way is it a 3. Oh, he kicks out a 2.
I was going to say, with how long that referee gave him, surely he could get up in that time. Anyone could, no matter how tired they were.
Now, Jim Bob, obviously, like I said, he's not been in a proper official match, apart from a table match earlier on. Oh, and he takes out the back knees. SimTTaXX, I think, having practiced last week with King of Doom, obviously knows the technique. You got to wear your opponent down, got to target the key areas, legs, arms, head. Look at that, another shot to the head, another choke, another clothesline. Why does the game seem more realistic than real life?
Because the punches can land and everything in the game.
Brutal, that's why.
You got to be more careful in real life.
Yeah. Oh, gosh, man. Jim Bob, I say, when he sees this on the VOD, he's not going to be happy about the damage he's receiving today. Oh gosh. Oh, here we go, though. Reversed.
With a comeback.
He's got the elbow.
Oh, I saw that
and a big super kick, actually. Here we go. Pulling him to the center of the ring, making sure he's away from the ropes. So he can't touch the ropes to break out the pin. Is he going to go for the pin? He is.
Don't try this at home.
Let's go. 1. Let's go 2.
2.
Oh, and a kick out of 2.
He's out.
Good effort, though, from Jim Bob, showing some offensive now. That's the first pin, obviously, that he's been able to put in. Got him all the way to a 2 count. So clearly, SimTTaXX is on his way to kind of being too tired to carry on. Oh, here we go. What's going on here? What's going on? He's charging up. He's charging it up. It's Jim Bob John Dave James. Oh! Super kick to the face. What's he going to do? What on earth is DJ SimTTaXX going to do? He looks like he's out cold. Can he survive?
Oh,
Here we go.
I think Jim's
Going for the
taking
pin.
too long moving
It's 1.
him.
It's 2. Oh! It's not
Took
quite
too long.
breathe.
Took too long to move him into the middle.
Oh, he's not happy. He thinks the referee should have been counting
What's
faster.
his chance? Oh, he's getting hyped up, though.
Getting hyped up. What's going to be next? Go picks him up. Oh, big slam onto the floor. Trying to just work that head again. Obviously, super kick to the face. Oh, but now, SimTTaXX, he's angry. He's not happy with how he's been treated this match in these last couple of minutes. Really making sure to damage that arm. Okay, now into the pin. Is this going to be it? It's 1. It's 2.
Yeah, kick out. Kick out. Patrick's devastated.
Still going strong. Still going strong. DJ SimTTaXX still in the fight, as is Jim Bob John Dave James. A close fight. We knew it was going to be a close one, but closer, I think, than anyone really expected.
He's going to town on that arm.
Yeah, really working the arm. Really working the arm. Oh, but now, Jim Bob John Dave James using the arm. Oh, to take him straight to the floor. Where's he going to go here? To the top rope? Is this a top rope? Oh, wow, look at the athleticism. Straight to the top rope. Oh, and he's like tangling himself in the rope.
Caught. Oh, that wasn't good, Jim.
It took him down, though, so I guess well played to some extent. Oh, my. Look at this, man. Absolutely crazy. Full of energy now.
He's not happy about that pin.
Yeah. Oh, but DJ SimTTaXX.
Oh, turned it around.
There we go. He's back. Oh, big.
He's
God.
back.
Okay, going for the pin. Could this be it?
1,
2. Oh, rope break. He's seen it. Referees.
I mean, they moved completely then for the rope.
I don't know. That seemed very real.
Waddles says he's going to try this on his kids.
Oh, perfect. There we go.
And it'll just
Reversal.
make him stronger with
Didn't
the
hit
pain.
the boot. Oh! Slams him to the floor. Could this be it? Is this the end? One, two. Oh, he nearly went 3. If he was just a bit faster, you know, Bob John Dave James is going to be happy about that one.
He's going to be mad.
Here we go. What can DJ SimTTaXX do? Tried to get a running start, but... Oh, quick. Oh! Oh, he showed him, man. He was not happy.
He grabbed that and just slapped his face. That was brilliant. I love that moment.
Now this is incredible. Look at the athleticism. It's DJ SimTTaXX on the top rope. Oh, it collapses. Dead weight straight on top of Bob John Dave James. Is that going to be it?
Oh,
it is.
SimTTaXX.
Congratulations, DJ SimTTaXX.
Well
the floppy
done, well done.
fish. We call that the bikini bottom. Flopped straight onto him. Unfortunate move there from Bob John Dave James to be in that position, but was done. DJ SimTTaXX comes out with a win. Congratulations.
You know what? Nick's saying that he thinks that ref's a cheat.
Ref's a cheat.
Now, he had his last count, he had his hand in the air for like 5 minutes.
Oh, well.
You know what we've been saying though, Nick? There's been a few times that we're questioning this referee because he's look at Jim Bob's face.
He is not happy. A couple of rivalries going on now.
He is mad.
DJ SimTTaXX picking up the win, and now maybe starting a potential rivalry between these two. Bob John Dave
But I like
James
the rivalry between
revenge.
King of Doom and DJ SimTTaXX. I like where that's at. Hey Faye, thank you. How are you?
Welcome.
Who paid him? You know what? Honestly, I think there's something going on here, Nick, because there's been a few times people have touched the rope and the referee's not noticed and said that the other person's won. I don't feel like that's been very fair. And you know what? He had that bit of a runaround that he was messing about instead of just getting down up for. And like you say, if he's got his hand in the air, I think there's something up with this ref, guys. Yeah. I think there's something up with him.
Could be. Now, more importantly, we've got to talk about our next match. It's Spyran versus JoeBIWAN.
Hold up, though. I just saw Waddles was saying that we need to make Altair and make his finisher the leg breaker where he kicks in the knees. That'd be so good, Waddles. That would be so good. Anyway, go on, Spyran. Why do you think you're going to lose today?
Pardon, not going to lose, going to win, of course. Now, of course, what the plan here for me is I'm going to come in, show JoeBIWAN that last week. Obviously, there were 3 other people in his match. He's just come in, snuck a win, not earned in any sort of way. Me, I fought hard last week. Unfortunately, it was a loss, but it was all planned, all part of the plan, of course, to make everyone think I'm weaker than I am. At some point, I'm just going to be like, bang, spring to life, everyone's going to die, right? It's going to be that brutal. JoeBIWAN, unfortunately, is the first in the line to feel it.
Well, JoeBIWAN's unfortunately not here to tell us because he's got a lot of uni work to do.
Oh, boo. How could he?
But
that's why he's going to lose. He's not been practicing. Too busy uni work. No practice all this last week.
He needs to be the best Jedi, though.
No, unlucky.
That Spyran haircut is he. Yeah, I'm not recommending you get that in real life. Not quite.
They don't do like
that.
A curly hair like I've got.
No,
okay, everyone.
Sad.
Place your channel points bets before we go into the match. You've got 2 minutes to place your bets. Make sure you vote for me if you want 3 points. Just saying.
I think both for JoeBIWAN. I think he's the underdog, guys. I think that's what's happening.
Oh, Garfield wants to be let out. Garfield, I'm so sorry. We have locked you in, everybody.
Garfield! Look at him! The precious boy!
See you later.
Bye, Garfield!
Bye.
Come back soon! Don't shut the door fully, so he can come back in.
Okay. Whoa, it's Spyran! Here he comes!
That hairy chest.
Here he comes. Absolute machine of a man. It's Spyran. Now.
A pathetic man.
Pathetic. I can't believe.
What?
The
I didn't say
slander. The slander that is.
Did you hear that person? The crowd just went, ah!
As they should. Terrified of me. What a.
Nah, she saw you and she thought, oh my goodness me, I'm going to be sick. Let me run to the bathroom. The muffin, man. Right. I hope none of you voted for Spyran. I'm hoping none of you voted for Spyran.
Okay, let's see what the prediction are. Currently, it's 90%.
Oh, everybody wants JoeBIWAN to win.
This is terrible. Someone's put 2,000 points on Joe winning.
2,000 points on JoeBIWAN.
Waddles has put 2,000 channel points on JoeBIWAN winning. Listen, everyone, if you want 3 points, please Bet on Spyran.
JoeBIWAN.
No,
JoeBIWAN.
boo, boo.
JoeBIWAN. That actually looks like Spyran. Damn, this game is accurate. You can you can put your face on it. So it's a bit of a faff if you want it to like the skin to like smoothen out.
Yeah, there's a lot of
but we've
Photoshop
managed to
work.
do it. Yeah, but it's worth it.
Yeah, well worth it.
So you can either do that, or you can pick like a character that you want to be instead.
Yeah, loads. You can obviously, because you can create your own character. People just make all sorts. Like obviously, JoeBIWAN doesn't actually look like that. That's Ewan McGregor. Everyone, that is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Joe
But
better win.
JoeBIWAN choosing.
Skengiwi
Kenobi.
voted for you. What the
Good.
flip?
She clearly knows where the points are going
Faye
to be.
and Stevie remind Skengiwi about how cringe she is on a daily basis, please.
No, don't do it.
Please do it.
Not necessary.
Please do it.
Okay, here we go. This is it.
JoeBIWAN. JoeBIWAN.
Now, my plan is we're going to go straight on the offensive here. Make sure, kick straight to his legs. This is it. Kick his legs. Take him out. Make sure he's not going to wake up in the morning. Slammed. Come on. This is it.
Obi has to prove himself worthy for his new series.
Exactly. See, no time to practice at all. He's rehearsing for his new series.
He's coming back, are you?
No, this
He's
is
saying...
all part of the plan. You're just going to make him believe
Nah.
he's strong.
You were just spitting then, man.
No, incorrect.
Go on, JoeBIWAN.
Oh, it's all CGI for the camera. It's not real.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, he's having a bounce around. What's going on? Oh!
Yes, JoeBIWAN.
No, it's not
Yes,
on.
he
Look,
raked
see?
you with that move,
Yeah,
man.
well,
He
look at
raked
this.
you.
He's going to absolutely smash in the floor now. Look at this. Bang! Oh, that's his head on my knee. He's out cold and you know it. Oh, I've seemed to...
You're an idiot.
Spyran, figure it out. Come on.
You are, man, you are bound to lose.
Figure it out, fella. You've got it.
Look at how awkward the referee's just stood watching this. He's like, do you need help, sir?
Spyran, come on, fella. Figure it out.
I've made a sincere and continuous lapse in my judgment.
Okay,
Hey!
he's got it. Hey! That's what a
He
build
just
up.
needed that build up to
That's
do
it.
that land.
Just to channel all that power that just dropped straight on JoeBIWAN's chest. Absolutely incredible. What power in that leg.
Oh, come on, JoeBIWAN, get up. Yes. Oh!
No,
Oh,
see,
he
look,
missed that
ducked
punch
it,
then.
ducked it. Too fast.
Oh,
slam.
yes. Giving that kick. Go on, JoeBIWAN.
No, see.
Slap him silly. Oh, no.
See, look. On the offensive, look, a bit of a spin.
Oh,
Drop him.
he-
See, I'm working this head. He is not going to wake up tomorrow.
Hot
That is the
dog and
plan.
bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homies. What the flips? And you are just getting more cringe by the moment. Look what he's doing to your arm, man.
Nah.
Oh, never mind. If Waddles says it, then it's cool. Imagine that
Alright.
run charge your stamina. Yeah, that's true. Like, imagine
Listen,
if you're just tiring yourself out for no
unlimited
reason.
stamina. That's what's so special about me. Unlimited.
You'd supercharge it as well.
Dual on Mustafa colorized. That's exactly what this is. But Obi-Wan ain't winning this one. I can tell you that for a fact.
He is.
No, he's not. Look,
Oh, he's got you in a hold.
He thinks he's got me in the hold. I'm just
Look at you
Oh!
screaming. Oh!
Listen,
Stepped on your head.
it's all part of the plan. All part of the plan. Still confident, of course.
Oh,
Don't
he's
do it
doing
again.
it again to you,
Oh, and he's
man.
got me in like the crab lock
Go
here.
on, tap out, tap out,
Spyran,
tap out, tap
Spyran,
out.
you've got to move,
You're
fella.
stunned as well.
I'm not.
Tap out.
No, I don't believe it.
It's only cool for me
Come
to
on.
say it because I have homies.
Oh, he's like,
Asking you, we don't have homies because she's
Okay.
cringe.
right, he's rolled me up.
Oh no, you're gonna touch the rope
Yeah,
from
easy,
there.
easy. No way.
One,
One, yeah. Go on,
two.
two. What?
This one's crying. JoeBIWAN, JoeBIWAN, JoeBIWAN. Look at Spyran walking off there. He's crying, shaking his head.
This is an outrage. This is rigged. Rigged is what this is. Everyone's out to get me. That referee counted way too fast. What was that about?
Actually, he took ages to start.
No, he didn't.
He did.
Way too fast.
He actually did.
He's obviously very
Right,
jealous.
well, watch the YouTube video later. He went really slow for you.
Jealous of my stamina that he saw earlier in the match. doing 20 laps around the ring before we did the bounce.
He was
move.
trying to put you out of your misery because he thought you were clearly losing it.
Dreadful. Dreadful. What is going on?
Need to check the plan against Spyro. Damn Spyro. He's not going to be okay in the head after this. He's not. Willow says you are cringe. Oh, is that to Skengiwi or to... Who's that to Stevie?
I'm telling you. This is a conspiracy.
All your points belong to me, Skengiwi. Waddles does well at betting on this.
Speaking of conspiracies, if you'd like to see Baby Bunting spin a wheel in order to have some forfeits, anything really to do with conspiracies, it's not worth mentioning. But if you subscribe, guys, or if you spend £4 or more on a donation, we will spin a wheel that could involve Baby Bunting eating celery, taking shots of various drinks that she doesn't like, perhaps putting on a fashionable hat. You could even win a gifted sub. Who knows? Thank you.
I don't want any more celery. It's okay, guys.
Oh,
I don't need subs
I've
for my
not
birthday.
won a single match. This is dreadful.
Because you're trash.
What is going on?
Trash.
Oh.
Skengiwi's Willow's favourite. Oh. I feel like I'm going to lose. I feel like she's going to wipe the floor with me. Skengiwi's like proper showing herself, and I don't feel like I've proven anything yet in these matches.
Well, neither she's not won a match either, though.
No, but I feel like she's shown what she's capable of, man. The way she's wrecked like GIGACHAD before, like.
See the difference, guys, between
it.
us. Look at the confidence that I came into with my match, and look at the lack of confidence. I think you need to get yourself more hyped, man. Get yourself excited. You're gonna win. You're gonna win. You're gonna win.
King of Doom, I don't know what you're doing to Minecraft, but I'm 100% sure you've broken it and Mojang's out to get you. Michael gets so excited to see Stevie. She drops a stink bomb. We can't beat up the birthday girl. This is true. She shouldn't beat up the birthday girl.
Well, you've got 2 minutes to decide. Bet your channel points now, everyone. 2 minutes to decide who do you think is going to win this match. Skengiwi or Baby Bunting. Now, Baby Bunting, as you're in this match.
Skengiwi doesn't care. Skengiwi's mean.
Quick interview. What do you think you've got to do here to take down Skengiwi? What's your strategy?
I think because, like, I'm smaller, I need to try and be quicker. But then I think Skengiwi's character's very fast. She's very, like, who can go, like, do all these tricks and moves. I just need to, like, straight up, quickly, just take her down. I feel like don't know. I've got to wear her out, maybe.
Now, if you go on to win this match, do you think continue fighting Skengiwi? Do you think you need to show Skengiwi exactly who's boss?
I want a bit of a rivalry with Skengiwi, I think. Because we have a bit of a rivalry in real life.
It's true. It's fair. Would make sense.
I say real life, but I mean, like, online.
Now, Baby Bunting making your way to the ring. Obviously, very fashionable cape. Where did you get that cape for all the viewers watching out there who maybe want to exercise the same way?
Made it.
I made it personally. Oh, very good.
Yep.
Excellent. What about the crown? The leaves from your own back garden?
Yes, painted them pink.
Wow, excellent. How long did that take?
10 minutes.
Wow. Very efficient. Very efficient.
Took longer to stick them together.
Really, that makes sense, to be fair. Very fashionable. Very
Thank
fashionable. Now, Skengiwi, is she going to look at your fashion sense and think, wow, actually, very jealous? Do you think that's what's fueling her in the fight today?
You know what? I think that's why she tries so hard with me, because she is so jealous of who I am and what I am. And my cloak.
True.
You should do an event where we all fight in real life.
The Baby Bunting IRL special.
Oh, Waddles put 2K on me. That means I must win, because Waddles usually calls it.
I mean, let's have a look at the prediction. So far, everyone is betting on... If you want some free points, bet on Skengiwi in the next 5 seconds. If Skengiwi
No
wins...
one's betted on you, Skengiwi. What about your friends?
Oh,
your
no,
friends...
hold on. Faye has put points on... If Faye wins this, she's going to get lots of points.
Oh, I slapped you straight away.
Faye is the only Skengiwi believer today. Whoa, a little backflip to dodge that move.
Kick me in the back. 4 p.m. after school behind the bike shed.
Oh, kick to the face. Look, Baby Bunting, you're up. You're off the floor.
Oh, I just feel like I can't do it.
I mean,
right, good
you
night.
say she's taller. She's not that much taller than you. I think you've got to fight
No,
chance.
you need to say that she is, so then there's a reason for me to be losing if I lose.
No, I think you've got to put up a good fight. Look, you're clearly strong enough to just like absolutely pick her up and blast her on
Swing
the
around,
floor.
Skengiwi.
Oh, you've just fully slammed her, man. Look at this. to the top rope. Look at this. Everyone, man, so athletic in Baby Bunting Wrestling. Oh, and a big elbow from the top rope.
There's no way I can jump that far.
Whoa, you're popping off.
I got
Absolute mad. Oh, here we go. The Skengiwi seems to...
You know what? GigaChad taught me how to do that to you, Skengiwi. The stomp
Some
chest.
practice with GigaChad, obviously, behind the scenes in this last week.
Why is everyone against me? Because it's my birthday, Skengiwi. You gotta let me win.
Well, Faye's on your side. She's bet channel points for you.
That took stamina for sure. That jump was like some Moon Knight stuff. That's where I got it from, Black Nick. That is where I got it from.
Absolutely thrown.
So I pick it up for you.
You've got the muscles. You say you've got the speed, but you've also clearly got the muscles as well. Oh! Flipping heck. Look, Skengiwi having a rough time with this. Can she come back in any sort
You're
of
going to be
ways?
flat-chested after that, Skengiwi.
Oh, look, picks her up again. What's going to happen here? Oh! The slamboozle. Now.
I needed to... You know what? I've needed to prove myself for a while, so... Here I am.
Skengiwi, you thought was the perfect target for that, did you?
Oh, she's going to touch the rope.
1, 2. Oh, the referee sees it.
Oh, he sees it that time, doesn't he?
I'm so weak, I can never open the soup. Oh, no.
Well, I can open soup, so maybe that's why I'm winning, Skengiwi.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Hey!
She learned that from DJ SimTTaXX, I think. Her own variation of the rock bottom.
2.
1, 2, 3. It's over. Oh, what a
Yes! Stuck on that, Skengiwi. Big chat. No action. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Oh, look at that. Now, Baby Bunting, do you have a name for that finish? Obviously, it's rock bottom. Oh, we got a donation, everyone.
Why do you think
I
I
didn't
dancing?
even realise. I thought you were dancing because of the celebration.
See, Faye, you made the wrong choice. You made friends with the wrong person.
My goodness me.
When it comes to bagging the money,
Now,
my money will be
Baby
on
Bunting.
huge anus.
You didn't see what he said. You're not listening, are you? To
Oh, okay, I see it though. Oh, very good.
Waddles, man. You always find something rude to put in, don't you? Very high rivalry. Because Skengiwi's crying.
Now, Baby Bunting, do you have a name for your finisher, by the way? Because obviously it's a variation of the bikini bottom that's DJ SimTTaXX pulls.
I had it first,
Technically,
actually,
you did it first. You
but
were
I
here
just
first.
didn't demonstrate it first.
True. Do you have a name for it? Or is that still pending?
Fat Man Slam.
Fat Man Slam. Perfect.
Yeah, you did let Faye down. Faye just disown her at this point.
Yeah. Okay, so GigaChad, Pooh Bear, Waddles, and King of Doom making up this final fatal four-way. Make sure, guys, you can predict on any single one of them. Any single one of them. You can now predict on with channel points.
Get voting,
They're
guys.
to do only 2. So
Oh, here he comes. Big man himself. Go get him. Go get him. He needs to watch the match. He needs to watch his match. There he is. Bow before him. You sheaves of wheat. There you go, Pooh Bear. Precious boy. Thoroughly relieves an aftertaste. Yeah, it's disgusting. It doesn't leave your mouth, does it? You can still taste it. It's disgusting. It is disgusting. Like, genuinely, there is nothing worse than celery, I feel like. It is disgusting. You're all insane. Don't know how you like it. You can't hear the crowd, can you?
No.
It's like this one person who just went, yeah!
is there? Hold on, I've got to put my headphones in.
Oh, somebody wolf whistled you then, sweetie. Here he is.
Now, Baby
Go
Bunting,
for it.
Baby Bunting Wrestling Champion, Pooh Bear. Obviously, next week, or I guess this Saturday, will have his belt on the line. We're not sure who is going to be facing him quite yet. Most likely Waddles. I guess, in fact, it might even depend on this match today. But Baby Bunting Wrestling Champion Pooh Bear might not be Baby Bunting Wrestling Champion Pooh Bear for much longer. Because not only is he going to have to face an opponent for the belt, he's also got to keep an eye out, if he wins that, for whoever cashes in the Money in the Bank.
Oh.
Not a good time to be the champion if you're nervous about your power or your skill, which I don't imagine Pooh Bear is. I imagine Pooh Bear's quite confident, to be fair, but...
Waddles says he's put his money on Pooh so that either he wins, like Waddles wins, or he loses and gets free money.
That's fair.
I like, though, that you are adamant that King of Doom and GIGACHAD are not going to win. Do you think this is just actually between you and Pooh Bear and the other two just do not matter?
Yeah, so just to make everyone aware, we've got one vote for GIGACHAD. We've got one vote for Pooh Bear. We've got one vote for Waddles. We've got no one, unfortunately.
King of Doom, you're not voting for yourself, bro.
King of Doom, no one very confident, unfortunately, King of Doom. Now,
yes, they are irrelevant. Oh, King of Doom, are you going to take that? Waddles says you don't even matter in this fight.
that is dreadful. What is he going to say in response?
No worries, Stevie. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you for
Hopefully
coming.
no more celery. Come on. I shall make everyone pay. King of Doom, I think, if you came out of this, though, I think that would be so cool. I mean, you've had your stuff with DJ SimTTaXX, but I think, some of us are wondering if you've been paying that referee under the table.
Yeah. Oh, there's Pooh Bear in the background watching on.
There he is.
Watch out.
There you are. Bye-bye, Stevie.
Please don't try this at home, everyone. Very important, of course.
This world shall not pay.
Oh my goodness, guys, the lights have gone out.
Oh,
What's going on? The smoke is rising.
Who is it?
Who could this be?
Oh.
Could it be anyone else but the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend? It is, of course,
GIGACHAD.
there he is.
Oh, what else says to King of Doom? Stay out of my way or you'll go down as well. Using
The GIGACHAD emote, so is he implying that GIGACHAD maybe being paid off to Waddles, be on Waddles' side? Is that a little sneaky suggestion? Who knows?
I can see Waddles and GIGACHAD being a tag team. His forehead is so tall. It is, this is true.
Well, tall forehead for that big brain that he's got inside his skull. I'm sure that's what it is.
No, he's down in GIGACHAD too.
Nah, see, the
He's
true
gonna sit on them
GIGACHAD.
all, Waddles. What's your tactic, Waddles? How are you gonna beat them all?
Baby Bunting, do you have a prediction for today's match? Who do you think's gonna win? What are your thoughts?
See, I could see King of Doom maybe doing a bit of a sneaky one, a bit like a JoeBIWAN.
Oh, okay.
I think that's a possibility. If it's not a sneaky one, I think Pooh Bear.
So yeah, I
Pooh
think
Bear's just, he's beefy, he's a champion for a reason. He doesn't go down. Nobody's got him down yet.
it's true. Still
He is
undefeated.
undefeated.
In Baby Bunting Wrestling. Very true. That is why my personal prediction. I think
Never
Pooh Bear
been
is on the
pinned.
win.
Never been pinned.
Pooh Bear's on the way to victory, in my personal opinion. I think it'll be close between the other wrestlers, but I think as soon as Pooh Bear gets involved with any of them, it's not going to look good. Not going to look good for him at all.
Right, last man to come out. Who's it gonna be?
The lights are back on. Only one competitor left to
GHS
enter the
cracking
ring.
his neck. He's ready. He's ready for you, Waddles. Here he is. Out of the tub. And into the ring. I love that it says that you're from Chad. I do love that we set that up. Here he is, guys. What a guy.
Waddles McDucky. With his little...
There's always
friend.
people whistling for Waddles
Yeah,
whenever
look,
he comes
he knows
out.
as well. He's checking him out in the audience. He knows who it is.
Seeing if any of them pique his interest. Not gonna lie, I want to see Pooh down GIGACHAD. I don't think they've gone head to head yet. You know what? Don't think they have,
That
actually.
is true. That is a good point.
That would be good to
GIGACHAD
see.
and Pooh Bear. Yeah, first
That
time
would
they
be good to
meet.
see.
I think very highly anticipated, I imagine that is, because two big units.
I love that little, like, run up.
Well, and then he stops. And he gets intense again. Perfect.
It's already 25 past 9, man.
Oh, gosh.
It's like flying by as the time. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? They are all ready. They're all confident.
Look at the size of this referee in comparison, man. He is tiny. Okay,
Oh,
here we
Pooh Bear
go.
and GIGACHAD. Right from the start, Waddles and King of Doom. I wasn't expecting Waddles to go for King of Doom, but maybe he's just like, I think this is the weakest link. I'm going to take him out first.
That's it. Maybe the smartest option, potentially. Yeah, do you want to really go after Pooh Bear or GIGACHAD? I'm not sure about that one. So
You maybe want to wait for them to tire themselves out together and then swoop in later on.
Makes perfect sense. And look, as you can see, oh, in fact, as I was about to say, Pooh Bear had him on the floor, but Pooh Bear now on the floor himself.
Oh.
This is going to be a close match. I mean, GIGACHAD actually towering up Pooh Bear, funnily enough.
Pooh
but
Bear threw him out, though.
with the strength, yeah.
And Waddles bursting. I really want, like...
Look at the power of Waddles. Absolutely slammed him to the floor there. Oh, and here we go. The classic Baby Bunting Wrestling maneuver. The 10 punches to the head.
I think that's everyone's favourite move in this...
I know, it seems to be.
In this show, honestly. Look. Oh, man. Pooh Bear just down in GIGACHAD then. Oh, King of Doom just straight picked up Waddles then and slammed him down.
An impressive feat of strength from King of Doom. Now, the question is, though...
Can he keep it up?
That's it. Waddles back on the offensive. He's not so
he's
sure.
picking him up, carrying him like a baby.
Oh, he saw throw him straight out of the ring. That is going to hurt. Absolutely brutal. Now, of course, because this is a fatal four-way, there's no count-outs, there's no disqualifications, which means weapons could come into play at some point if it gets that desperate. Here we go. Look at this. Pooh Bear and Waddles. Sorry, Pooh Bear and GIGACHAD squaring up. GIGACHAD back in the ring.
Oh, I thought they were going to give him the chair then. That's what I was expecting.
Were you? Oh,
Oh,
a big
Waddles
clothesline.
is saying bye-bye to King of Doom already. Yes, Waddles. Weapons.
There's a variety of weapons that I'm sure someone will be able to find under the ring if they really want it. Oh, a big spear onto Pooh Bear from GIGACHAD. That's a big move.
I'm worried that these two outside are going to be too distracted to notice when one of these two gets pinned.
I know, they're really taking the fight to each other, but they've got to obviously worry about their other opponents as well. Only one can be pinned, and only one can walk away with the victory.
They need to be ready to interrupt any pins that are happening.
Yeah, fighting outside the ring. I'm not sure he's smart. Here we go now, Pooh Bear choking GIGACHAD out. Oh, Waddles in though
Waddles
to break it
has
up.
noticed.
There we go, Waddles.
He's
Big
on
brain,
it. He
big
is
brain.
on it.
Oh, but then Pooh Bear just goes for the roll-up. I think Waddles ain't going to be happy. Ah, look, he says, I already just broke you up. What's going on? Oh, and then big slams. Big punches from Pooh Bear.
Pooh Bear gave you a left, right,
watch
good
out!
night.
Look out, Pooh Bear! Behind you! Watch out!
Watch out, Pooh Bear!
There's a ninja! Oh!
Oh,
no.
you missed, King! You missed!
Well,
It's alright, he says it's okay. He's just going to get straight on GIGACHAD while he's down.
quickly, take him out. Sit, take advantage. Okay, GIGACHAD out of the running for now. Oh, watch out, King of Doom, do something. Okay, good.
He did it. He stepped in. GIGACHAD, don't pull you, Pooh Bear.
Oh no, this is it though. Waddle's not very happy about this. Oh, and the big slam straight onto his face. Oh, but Pooh Bear now back in action. Oh, big headbutt to the back of his head. That is got to hurt. Waddle's out of action. Roll into the ring to recover.
Oh, no.
Oh, here we go. Can GIGACHAD get back up in time? Can King of Doom just kick out?
Oh,
he can. Wow,
he kicked out. Good
kicked
job,
out from
King.
a Pooh Bear pin.
Waddles is just rolling around on the floor trying to get up.
Oh, now look at this.
Everyone's just kicking each other in a circle.
The double team on Pooh Bear, though. It looks like both GIGACHAD and King of Doom
Well, I mean,
taking on Pooh Bear.
he is the champion.
He's the champion, obviously. Target the
Work
champion.
together and then...
Oh, gosh. King of
Ooh.
Doom getting distracted with a bit of showboating in the meantime. All his fans in the audience. Oh, no. King of Doom, you're in trouble, fella.
Ooh.
Waddles is on you now. Not very happy. Oh.
Oh!
Oh, the strength of GIGACHAD on his shoulders.
He nearly slammed him onto King of Doom
I
then.
know, well, clearly not very happy that he
You
missed.
don't want to Winnie the Pooh coming and slamming down on you, do
That
you?
does sound absolutely brutal. Oh, going for the bounce. Oh,
Oh,
he knocked him out clean, I imagine, man. That has got to hurt. Oh, but Pooh Bear back on the offensive now.
Belly to belly suplex. Very good.
Pooh
Picks him
Bear.
up. Oh, and here we go. The punches. Classic maneuver. Pooh Bear's going to be feeling that in the morning. His poor nose. Pooh Bear
Having a rollout.
having a roll out. Recovery.
It's a
Recovery.
bit of a rough rollout.
Yeah, not
Oh,
too-
bother.
Not too happy about that, I imagine. Probably hurt his self on the way down. Okay, GigaChad. Maybe trying to position for a pin, but he knows King of Doom's right there. King of Doom, though, showing off. Can he do something? Yeah, there we go. Figures it out in time. Oh, he's got...
What?
Oh, my goodness.
King of Doom.
Big punch to GigaChad there.
Oh,
Waddles.
choking him.
Choking him out. Oh! What a move. What a move. Now,
That was brutal.
here we go. All 4 men back in the ring. Now, the question is, who's going to be the first to get this pin in? Because GigaChad wants it on
I
Pooh
honestly
Bear as
think
well, of all
it
people.
could be anybody. It's like
These fatal 4-ways do seem to go anyway. It's never generally the person you predict to win who's going to win.
it's not.
It's not. Now, Waddles, here we go.
Oh.
Waddles rolling him up. These two distracted.
These two oh, it's alright.
Here we go, GigaChad.
GigaChad noticed. GigaChad noticed.
He did, but now distracted as a result from Pooh Bear as Pooh Bear slams him over.
Waddles rolling out.
That's it. Waddles out for the count for a little bit. Here we go.
Oh.
What's going to happen here? King of Doom rolls him into the corner. Tries to go after GigaChad, but GigaChad takes him out first. Throws him into the corner. 2 men in the corner. What's going to
GigaChad
happen here?
telling him stop
Off the
playing
bounce.
with the big boys.
Oh, and a punch. He's getting hyped up. GigaChad is angry. He wants this victory. What's he going to do? Oh, slam to the back. Now the question is, can Waddles get back in time to put any thoughts in on the current pace of the action?
I think he's ready. Waddles.
I mean, he's
always
back in,
comes
but
back
King of
strong.
Doom has sent him straight back out.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Thanks for visiting. Oh, and
Thanks for visiting.
a good couple of moves there. He's knocked Pooh Bear out. Oh, but GigaChad. Could this be it? Oh, the big slam.
Nobody's inside. Nobody's inside.
Waddles.
1,
Can he do it?
2.
3. That is it. It's all over. GigaChad picking up the win.
GigaChad. Who voted
I
GigaChad?
think, did Waddles put all his points on GigaChad? I think it, no. Who put points on GigaChad? It was, I can tell you, in a second, Faye. Faye coming in clutch. Faye wins all the points today. Faye's been on it with the predictions today. I feel. No, wait, she voted for Skengiwi. She lost, didn't she? Oh,
Sadly.
sad. Oh, okay. But she gets points there.
Oh,
was the
Pooh
winner.
Bear, what do you think to that, bro?
Wow. Interesting. First person to take out Pooh Bear. Now, the pin obviously wasn't on Pooh Bear. The pin was on King of Doom. GigaChad
Yeah,
coming out ahead.
that's the thing. Pooh Bear's still undefeated. Nobody has pinned Pooh Bear. Nobody.
Nobody still. Well, everyone, that brings us to the end of tonight's show of Baby Bunting Wrestling, which means the next show is Money in the Bank. Now, I'm sure everyone's excited to see.
I am buzzing for Money in the Bank. I
What's
am
gonna-
really excited for like the fact that this one's like a proper event this time. Like I am buzzing.